Bangkok will celebrate Car-Free Day this weekend on Banthat Thong Road, creating a vehicle-free environment for tourists to enjoy various activities. The event, titled Bangkok Car-Free 2024, Connecting for Life, coincides with World Car-Free Day, observed on September 22, according to Bangkok Metropolitan Administration, BMA, spokesperson Ikvarunyu. This Friday, Bangkok Governor Chadchart Sitapont, along with his team, will go live on Facebook to discuss the progress of a transportation project aimed at providing more travel options within the city. The project supports the First Mile Last Mile initiative, promoting the use of public transportation over personal vehicles. Bangkok's tourist center in Pathum 1 district will also join the event by launching a pedestrianization plan, closing Soi Chula 12 to 20 on Saturday and Sunday. Local businesses will remain open, while outside vendors will not be allowed. There will also be activities such as street performances and chalk painting. If the feedback is positive, the BMA may consider turning Banthat Thong into a permanent walking street, the spokesperson added. The road will be closed to vehicles from 4 p.m. to midnight. Labour Minister Phiphat Ratchakitprakarn is confident that a new daily minimum wage hike to 400 baht nationwide could be introduced by October 1, along with measures to support affected businesses. His remarks on Wednesday come amid uncertainty surrounding the upcoming Tripartite Wage Committee meeting on Friday, where the proposed 400 baht minimum wage will be discussed. The Wage Committee, comprising employees, employers, and government representatives, met on Monday to advance the government's 400 baht minimum wage policy. However, 5 employer representatives were absent, citing prior commitments. A new meeting is scheduled for Friday to review the wage increase proposal, which will apply to companies or factories with at least 200 workers. Minister Phiphat said that regardless of whether the employer representatives attend Friday's meeting, the remaining members will proceed with the discussion, as a 2/3 majority is required to adopt the 400 baht wage policy. I will do my best to implement this, and I believe employers are awaiting the pay rise. I understand that the wage increase will affect businesses. I come from the business sector, and companies within our group will be significantly affected. We have around 30,000 employees, and the wage will apply to 20,000 of them. We accept the situation, he said. Mr. Phiphat hopes employer representatives will participate in the discussion. This limited wage increase is the best option to minimize the impact on businesses, and the Finance Ministry is ready to roll out relief measures on October 1, he added. The minister said he is not worried if the wage hike is challenged in the administrative court and is prepared to accept the consequences, as the policy is being implemented in good faith. The business sector has expressed concern over the wage increase. Kringkrai Thianyakul, chairman of the Federation of Thai Industries, FTI, said on Wednesday that the state should consider the suggestions made by provincial subcommittees regarding the wage hike. He added that the National Wage Committee should also take into account economic indicators and the country's competitiveness. Mr. Kringkrai mentioned that FTI has consulted businesses, and some may be forced to close, impacting overall confidence. He proposed a pay-by-skill solution and urged agencies to upskill workers to meet market demands. Half of the industries are not labor-intensive and are willing to pay 700 to 900 baht to skilled workers, but such workers are hard to find. We should discuss and fine-tune the policy to avoid debate, he said. Defending the employer representatives who missed Monday's meeting, he explained that the September 16 meeting was called on short notice, and those representatives had other commitments. He denied rumors of employers deliberately skipping the meeting. Raising the daily minimum wage is a key election promise of the Pheu Thai-led government. The government aims to raise the wage to 400 baht in its first year and to 600 baht by 2027. The Tripartite Committee approved a 400 baht daily wage on March 26, which took effect in certain parts of 10 provinces on April 13, including Phuket, Koh Samui and Surat Thani, Pattaya and Chonburi, Chiang Mai City and Chiang Mai, and the Pathumwan and Wat Thana districts in Bangkok. It applies to tourism-related businesses and 4-star hotels with at least 50 employees. Prime Minister Paetongtarn Shinawatra kicked off her anti-narcotics policy on Wednesday by highlighting successful drug suppression models in Thawatchaburi district, Roi Et province in the northeast, and the Luang Pha district and Nan province in the north. Ms. Paetongtarn chaired a meeting of the Narcotics Control Board at Government House, which was attended by Deputy Prime Minister and Defence Minister Phumtham Wechayachai, Public Health Minister Somsak Thepsutin, Justice Minister Tawi Sad Song, Labour Minister Phiphat Ratchakitprakarn, Education Minister Prampun Chidchab, and representatives from the Royal Thai Police, Armed Forces, and other government agencies. The Prime Minister said that drug suppression is a crucial policy for the healthy development of the country. After visiting many provinces, I regularly receive feedback on the drug problem from MPs and the public. It's a serious issue that destroys mental health and creates problems within families. This is why our government has designated the drug issue as one of 10 urgent actions to be implemented immediately, she said. She noted that the government would expand drug suppression operations launched under the previous administration of Mr. Sretha Thavisin in 25 provinces to other areas nationwide. She cited examples of successful models, such as the Thawatchaburi model, which focuses on community cooperation, suppression, and rehabilitation. Another model in the Luang Pha district adopts a whole-system approach to addiction mitigation, including the arrest and asset seizure of drug dealers, as well as guiding those who complete rehabilitation to reintegrate into society.